the long-lasting impact of such painful experiences. Because I was in 91 when the big riots happened in Hyderabad. I was living in a slum in Chadargarh, and around 400 people were killed. And what happened to those families who lost their, I still remember a child being taken by its feet and then hit on the wall of a house and then put into the fire, even as the family and the mother were looking. Going to that family and seeing what it meant for the family and the neighborhood. These painful moments has a way in which it will continue to impact the people who are affected. In month of April, end of April, I was in Congo, Brazzaville and Congo Kinshasa, and I was going there after 24 years. I had gone there in 2022, and a civil war had happened in Congo Brazzaville in 1997. Everything had been destroyed. A very rich country, but extremely poor people. Even today, it is only 6 million people. Very rich land, but extremely poor, people being extremely poor. I remember hearing in 2022, when I was talking to people, one of them saying, what is the use of building anything for the future? And they were talking about even cultivating growing a chicken or growing a goat. That was the, and then I went there after 24 years in April. I heard the same echoes. What's the use? Utter hopelessness. And I think it is in this context you so beautifully talked of your faith in God that sustains hope. The words of hope that Pastor read, and I think this is important. And then we live in an extremely crucial stage in our history, in our civilizational history, I think. It's not only just in India, all over the world. We live in an extremely crucial juncture in civilizational history itself, when possibilities of extreme fascism is real. There is also hope of a new world being born. Both these are possible at this juncture. Now, where history will take us, this is something that is important to observe, but then I think we are also in a way lucky to be living at this time in history, where it is possible to go into the Stone Age on the one hand, and also the possibility of being reborn into creating a new world, a world that is full of hope, a world where love can be real, where compassion, kindness, and humanity can be possible. And my hope is that all of us who are here witnessing and listening to moments like these, events like these, become agents of that hope, that love, in our own small ways. There are no big ways perhaps that are necessary, in our own small ways. And my wish is that, and once again I want to thank you for making me part of this very beautiful experience. Thank you very much.
As far as this panel is concerned, she is the last speaker. Then there are other panels. Hope we have some time for them also. Yeah, please.
Respected people on the dais, my dear brothers and sisters of great India, This is the time we need to think about what is happening in our country and what we can do as human beings. It is not the time to think what government can do. It is the time to think what I or you as a society, as human beings, what we can do. Every time many of you might have heard about David, called the king of Israel. He went to a war, and when he came back, he found that all his house was looted. Everything was taken captive, his wives, his children, his animals, everything, whatever he had. Nothing remained, and they burned his house. And the people have, we can call it as a rioting situation. Everything is gone. And when he came and looked, only the ashes and dust remained. And people thought, this fellow David, we should now stone him to death. All his leaders thought this fellow is responsible. So they wanted to stone him, but David cried and cried and cried till he had no strength. Then what